Day 5. Okay, welcome all of you guys. Welcome. Today is our 5th day on the 7-figure business challenge. I'm so happy for all of you being here, guys, today. My name is Shuaib Timimi from Diginess Growth Training and Consultant, and I've been taking you through this 7-figure business challenge all these past 5 days. We started this on Monday, and today is Friday. I'm super excited for you guys. I'm so happy for you sticking with me, believing me in what I've been sharing with you, and that's why you've been coming back each and every single day to be here, wanting to learn more, wanting to know more how you can take your business from maybe 0 or where you are right now to 7-figure plus. And because of that, today is our 7th day that I'm going to give you out all the framework, all the plan that we have been talking about and discussing all these days. And let's start with our 5th day, which is on the framework that we have been all waiting to have all these days. Whatever we've been doing, guys, we have just been building on what we are going to be having today. So today is our 5th day. Our 5th day, it's all about this 7-figure framework that we are talking about. If you remember, guys, how we started these 5 days, on day 1, we actually checked on the 7-figure core concept of business. It was all about understanding business in different stages that are there. Then on day 2, we check on what we call as the founder's journey, which is the birth and the death of each and every business, plus the roles that you need to move your business from one stage to the other stage. And then on the 3rd day, which happened to be on Wednesday, what we checked on was on real business. And what we checked or discussed here is that the real business that we are in is actually on marketing business. Marketing is our business. Whatever we are doing is just a deliverable. It's just a thing that we can keep on changing for any businesses that we have. Then yesterday, we checked on what we call as money machine, and money machine, it's nothing else than what? Marketing. Remember, we said we need to know and understand how to do the right type and the right way of marketing. And yesterday, we checked on it. What we said, it's you just posting things online randomly, believing and thinking that customers and clients will just fall on you. That will never happen until and unless you understand the principles of marketing and how to do it properly. So today being the 5th day and the final day, we are going to look at the 7-figure framework. The 7-figure framework, that's all we want to have, so that we can have the psychology, the mindset, the strategies and the tactics, and also the systems to build the type of a business that we want. So to look at it again, guys, this is the recap in picture form of day 1, what we checked about. It's all about the business stages that are in, starting on level 1 of 0 to 1 million, 1 to 10, 10 to 100, 100 plus. Then on day 2, we checked on the entrepreneurial stages, which is all about understanding the role and the responsibility we have as the role of entrepreneur, the role of a marketer, the role of a CEO, and the role of an advisor. And then 3rd day, we discussed and checked on the real business. And we say, marketing is your business. What you do is just a deliverable. And you cannot improve your business by you just improving the deliverable, the thing that you have, or the skills that you have, which you think that people want. The only way for you to grow your business is through marketing. Then yesterday, day 4, we say, marketing, what is it? Is nothing else than actually the act of you getting attention from the people that you want to serve, plus you changing people's beliefs with the intention to buy what you have. That is what marketing is all about. So in other words, we say that marketing is not you manipulating anyone. We are actually there to help, to guide, to show people the way on buying what is best for them by educating them what is right and what is not right. So this is what we have been covering, guys, all these past 4 days. And today we are going to go a step ahead and check on the 5th day, which is nothing else than the framework. So with the framework, the first thing that we are going to be looking at is the founder's dream. And this is what I want to ask you guys. You as a founder or the owner of the business that you are running, the business that you are having, what is your dream? What is your dream, guys? I want you to chat, to let me know in the chat box, please. Let me know what is your dream. And, or in other words, just even look at it this way. You as the founder, you as the business owner, what is success to you? Or also, what if you can have it all very soon? How will your life change if you're going to achieve your dream right now? And you know, most of us, we are thinking of that thing, and sometimes it becomes so scary to us. We're like, I'm going to achieve this, and I feel that I'm not ready yet. Or I'm going to achieve this, and I don't know what I'm going to do next. And others are feeling that, hey, I cannot even achieve the thing that I want. You know, the reason why sometimes you might think and believe that, oh, I don't even know what I will do with it, or the dream that I have, I don't know what I'm going, my life will be. It's because most of the time we try to look at our lives in a different way. We try to look at our lives and always starting with the wrong way. And that wrong way is, how can I have this thing? How can I have that dream house which I have, the dream car that I have? I can see Ryan saying, make at least 500,000 Kenyan shillings per month and be financially free. Yes, this is a great dream. But here's what I want to tell you guys. Most of us will look at, how can I have that? But we don't understand something, which is you cannot have anything until and unless you become somebody first. What I'm trying to say here is, you cannot have a driving license, for example, unless you become a driver. You cannot have a 7-figure business until unless you become a 7-figure business owner. So what are we supposed to do for us to achieve and to get all these things? How can we be the person that we want to be so that we can achieve these dreams that we've all been having all this time? And to do that, it reminds me of a quotation by Michael Dell. Michael Dell is actually the founder of Dell Computers. For those who have Dell Computers, I know most of us, we know maybe Steve Jobs or Bill Gates because of Apple and Microsoft. And most of the time, we don't know this guy. But actually, this is the owner of Dell Computers. And this is what Michael Dell had to say. Michael Dell says, you don't have to be a genius or a visionary or even a college graduate for you to be successful. You just need a framework and a dream. Guys, all you need is a framework and a dream. So, in other words, what he's trying to say here is, to be successful as an entrepreneur, you need, number one, what? A framework that you can apply correctly in your dream. You need a framework that will consistently allow you to evaluate your business and make the best decisions that you have. So instead of you just thinking of any type of framework that you are going to do, I am going to give you guys today the framework that will take your business to 7-figure and more. And what I want from you is the dream that you've always had. So I want you to write down the dream that you have, or the dream that you want to achieve. For those who haven't thought of what they want for their business, I want you to write it down. I want you to have it and think, this is where I am, and this is where I want to be in the next 1 year, in the next 3 years, in the next 6 months. That is what I want you to write down, guys. So what every entrepreneur needs is a simple way also to evaluate their business and a framework to know where to invest their resources so they can continue to grow. If you remember on our first day when we were discussing and talking about resources, we say we all have 5 resources, the 5 business currencies, which is focus, energy, money, effort, and time. So with this framework that we are going to be using, we need to know and understand where are we supposed to put our effort, where are we supposed to put our energy, our money, and our time. And the framework is actually going to show us. So do you have a system to evaluate your business that will take you from 0 to 1 million plus? You have the dream. So let me show you today this framework that you need. And this, guys, is the 7-figure framework. For you to understand the 7-figure framework, you first need to remember something, the 4 roles. I want us to revisit these 4 roles that we checked on our second day. Remember, we said we have the role of an entrepreneur, and the responsibility of entrepreneur is actually to solve a valuable problem. Then the other role that we had is the role of a marketer. And this is what we say, a marketer is supposed to deliver the solution, which is the product or the offer that this entrepreneur has already built to the marketplace. And then the third role we have is the role of the CEO. Now, what is the CEO doing? The CEO is building systems, systems of growing a business, system of how to get leads and traffic, systems on how to do marketing, system on how to deliver the product, system on how to communicate with our client, and all other systems that are there. Then the fourth role that is there is actually the role of an advisor. And advisors are there just to keep and sustain the vision and the culture that you have. In other words, advisors are there to push you and to show you that you can achieve the dream that you've always wanted. That is what the advisor will do. But you, as the business owner, to build a 7-figure business, you actually need to have these 3 first roles, which is the role of the entrepreneur, the marketer, and the CEO, as a framework for you. And each and every role that is there actually has its own framework. And that is what I want us to look at. So the framework is like this, guys. The first of these 3 frameworks is the entrepreneur's framework. Then the second, we have the marketer's framework. And the third one is the CEO's framework. These 3 frameworks will give you momentum, profit, and cash flow. In your business today, if you can have the framework of entrepreneur properly, you will see momentum, you will see things working out, you will see things that are happening and movement is there in your business. But if you lack the framework of a marketer and the CEO, then profit will not be there, no cash flow will be there. Now, if you're going to have entrepreneur and let's say the marketer's framework, apart from what? Momentum being there, the marketer's framework will also bring profits. So you will see things are happening, you are growing, and also there is profits coming in. But then after this, if guys, you remember, we discussed and we talked about the flat line, the time when we think, hey, what is happening? Why is my business not growing? I've been trying all these things, and right now I'm in this flat line, which is only giving me 3 options, and that is what? 1, either to deny that nothing is going wrong in my business and I can fail, or the second 2 option is to do what? To retrieve and go back, you being small where you are, or the third one, for you to break out. The only way you can break out, guys, is by you having the CEO's framework. So until and unless you have all these 3, that's when you'll have the momentum, the profit, and the CEO's framework will give you value and cash flow for your business. So these 3 roles in your business will make up the 7-figure business that we want. At the same time, they are also responsible for your productivity and your growth. When you do the 3 roles in your business, you will improve the outcome that you are getting in your company personally, and at the same time, your clients that you are serving. So the big question over here we have now is this: how do we then do these three roles in our business? What are we supposed to be doing in each and every role that is there? Yes, we've seen there is a role of an entrepreneur. There is a role and a framework also of marketer. And we also have the role and the framework of the CEO. What are these people, each in their roles, supposed to do for the business to grow? And this is what we want to check as our third lesson today. What we are here, guys, to look at is this. The lesson 3, we call it from roles to responsibility, or roles to responsibilities. There is a very, very huge responsibility that you need to have in each and every role that you have. Most of us, we don't even know the roles or the responsibilities that we are supposed to be having or running in our businesses. Guys, it's not about the title and roles. Yes, we all love to call ourselves founders, CEOs, directors, managers, even presidents in our own companies, whatever the name or the title that we give ourselves. But what we miss out is the responsibility that every role needs to have. So when you call yourself a founder, what is the role of the founder? When you call yourself a manager, what is the role and the responsibility of a manager? When you call yourself a marketer, what is the role and responsibility of a marketer? When you can understand these things and the roles properly that you play, then you will know what to do next. So let's look at each and every role here. So the first role that we have is the entrepreneur's framework. And with the entrepreneur's framework, guys, the first thing is your dream customer. You as an entrepreneur, you need to sit down and you need to think, number one, who is my dream customer? That is the most important thing. If you can know and answer your dream customer who it is, then you will be able to take your business to any level that you want. So many people don't know who their dream customers are. And because they don't know who their dream customers are, that's why most of the time they fail. So how can I know who my dream customer is? Remember the homework that I gave you in day one, I told you, think of who do you want to work with and also who don't you want to work with. So for me, the easiest way that I'm looking at, hey, I want to work with anyone who is an entrepreneur, who is a founder, who loves to learn, who loves to grow. This person can be a consultant, a coach. Maybe you are selling your own homemade stuff that you're making, small business owners and online entrepreneur. These are the type of people that are my dream customers. But at the same time, they're people that I don't want to work with. They're people that are secluded and say, hey, anyone who is going to do something that is not straightforward, something that we know is a scam, I don't want to work with these people. Anyone who is saying that, hey, we are an NGO, we are just giving out things for free. No, I'm not here for free things. I'm here to help you hit your 7-figure business. So if you are looking at giving out things for free, then maybe I cannot help you. Or if somebody is saying there are certain types of businesses, personally, I don't want to work with because of even my values don't allow me. So for example, if you are purely just selling alcohol or you're purely doing gambling or anything to do with, let's say, tattoos or what has to do with sexual stuff or dating, whatever, those are the things that I don't want. So even with you, you need to know and understand the dream customer that you want. Who do you want to sell to? What are these people's dreams? What are these people's fears? What are their needs? What are their wants? What is keeping them awake at night? When you can know these people more than they know themselves, your dream customers will also believe and know and understand that you have the solution to their problems. So that's the first role and the responsibility on the entrepreneur's framework. The second role and responsibility on the entrepreneur's framework, guys, is the marketplace. So in the marketplace over here, what you need to know is to understand and choose the right marketplace. Guys, I remember one time when I was just starting out my business, I thought the best way for me to help people is to help these students who have just finished universities maybe, or they just finished high school, let's say, and they're just going in university, and they want to make money. So the best way for me to help is to help those people. But what I didn't realize and know that in business, there are actually rich locations, rich markets, rich neighborhoods, and also poor locations, poor markets, poor neighborhood. If today you will go to markets where people, we know that they bargain, the prices are low, then you going to markets where people are actually looking at quality stuff. The best example I will give you is this. Today, if I want to go and buy, let's say, just a pineapple, I can go to any supermarket. If I will go to Naivas today, I will get one pineapple. They will sell me per kg, maybe 160, 170 per kg. But the same pineapple, if I will go to Kongoya market or Kikomba market or any market in this country of ours, I will get it maybe at 50 shillings or 60 shillings, a difference of 100 shillings. Your pricing matters with the market that you are in. So you need to know and understand which market are you in. And market is nothing else than what? The place where buyers and sellers go to exchange the values that they have with money. That's it. So that's the second responsibility we need to be playing on the entrepreneur's role. So the third responsibility you need to have over here is this. You actually need to know the solution that you are solving. Remember, we say the role of entrepreneur is to solve valuable problem. So when you are solving this valuable problem, what is the solution that you are giving these people? What is the one main solution that these people don't have it anywhere, but you have it and you know how to give it to them? That is what we are talking about. That is what we are discussing here. When you can know the solution that you are helping and you are solving to your people, guys, you will have gotten this full framework of the entrepreneur. And that's the first step or the first role you need to have. With solutions, I will add something else, guys, over here. You can decide to give out your solution in two ways. Number one, you can either compete with the market, or number two, you can either complete the market. So for example, if you are a manufacturer of a phone, how do you compete with the market? You are coming up with a new type of a phone, a new name, a new company of a phone. So you will be competing against Apple, Samsung, Huawei, Oppo, and all the other phones that are there. But competing through your solution, what you are going to be doing is saying, what, hey, there are these phones, there are Samsung, there is Apple, there is Huawei, there is Oppo, that all these phones that are there, I want to make these phones better. So what are you going to do? You're going to say, hey, I'm going maybe to create screen protectors for this phone. Or maybe I'm going to be making covers for this phone. Or I'm going to be a service provider for this phone. Or I'm going to create applications for this phone. Or I'm going to repair these phones when they have issues. So the solution that you are solving to the market can come in two ways. Number one, either competing with the market by creating something new, or completing the market by fulfilling on the loopholes that you can see them in the marketplace. So when you do that, this will give you the momentum that we just said. So when there is no entrepreneur role in your business, guys, no valuable problem is going to be solved. That's the first framework each and every single one of us we need to build a 7-figure business. The second type of framework that we need is the marketer's framework. And with the marketer's framework, number one thing is we need to come up with offers. I don't want you to be confused when I say offers, I don't mean discounts. So many people don't know this. When we go to supermarkets, we see a price that has been taken down and it's written there, offer. We think that is an offer. No, when the price of something comes down, let's say from 100 to 80 shillings, that is a discount. An offer is when you take this solution that the entrepreneur has just made and make it more valuable. When you can add other things to make it more valuable, that is what we call an offer. So offers are usually things that become irresistible, or solutions that become irresistible to your people, the ones that you serve. So the marketer needs now to change this solution to make it become an offer. Then the second thing the marketer is supposed to be doing is to create and build a sales funnel. A sales funnel is a way on how you can automate your messaging so that it can work on your behalf 24/7. When you are sleeping, when you are awake, when you are at work, when you travel, can your business do the sales part, do the marketing part without you being there? That is what a funnel actually does. Then the third thing that a marketer also needs to be doing, guys, is to know and understand how to launch the business or the products, maybe yearly, quarterly, monthly, weekly, or daily. Yes, we can have a way on how to launch what we have every single time. So when we can understand and have the marketer's framework will give us what? Profit. If there is no marketer in our business, no marketer in your business, you will always be grinding, you will always be hustling with no sales, no profit. If today your business doesn't have sales, no profit, just know that you lack the framework of a marketer. You need to put in this framework of a marketer so that your business can grow, guys. The third role we all need to have, and the responsibilities, is the CEO's framework. So with the CEO's framework, the first thing what the CEO is going to do is to build systems, like the way we say. So systems that the CEO is going to be building are actually 3 types of systems that this CEO is going to build for us. Number 1 is the system on how to acquire customers. Number 2 is the system on how to fulfill on these customers. And number 3 is the system on how to run this business. That is the first role and the responsibility each and every CEO is supposed to be doing in the company. Then the second thing that the CEO is doing is having and understanding the people that are there. So think of it this way. The best system is only as good as the people that are running it. It doesn't matter how good the system that you have. If the people you have don't know, they don't understand how to run these systems, then the system will fail. And that's why we say it's all about principles. If you are not, for example, a driver, even if I will give you a Range Rover or a Ferrari or a VX, you won't know how to drive that car. Why? Because you don't know what you're supposed to be doing just by you having the systems. So systems alone won't work. You also need to have the right people. And the CEO's role, the CEO's responsibility is to understand on how to bring and hire the right people or the right support that you have. It's not a must for you to hire, but even you choosing the right person to do the work for you, that is a role and the responsibility of a CEO that needs to be played very well in the business. And then the third one is you understanding and having the goals. Most of us today, we run our business blindly without us understanding or even knowing the roles that we need to be playing each and every single day. So we are just there in our business blindly thinking and believing that, hey, I just wake up, I will do these things and I might achieve the dream that I want. I might achieve that goal that I've been wanting all this time. Guys, it will never happen until we know and understand how to plan it. Understanding how to plan your dreams, understanding how to plan what you need to be doing today, tomorrow, in 1 week, in 1 month, quarterly, yearly. That is what the CEO is supposed to be doing. So the CEO's role are these three: building the system, making people work the system, and having the goals that these people are going to work on to achieve them, so that we can have the 7-figure business. In other words, this is what we are saying about the CEO, because most of the time we love to call ourselves CEOs. Yes, guys, we are CEOs, Chief Executive Officers. And at the same time, we are not Chief Everything Officers. Most of the time, we love to make everything just upon us. Our biggest responsibility after building systems is to understand how to execute these systems to the right people who will be able to make our goals achievable. And our biggest mistake is we try to micromanage everything, and we feel that no one else is better than us. How many of you think, if truly you are this type of a person, just type 1 in the chat box. If you feel that in your business, no one can do anything better than you, just type 1 in the chat box, please, so that you can know how many people are actually feeling like this. And this is what is holding us behind. Because of what? We lack that trust. Yes, I can see Naju saying yes. Naju's iPhone. You can see Umruman says yes, 1-1. Okay. I know it's true, guys. Most of us, sometimes we feel that we are not, we are the only ones who will be able to do these things. But the reality is, when we know how to execute and to leave it to other people, then our work becomes simple and we can focus on where our genius is, how to grow this business to the next level. So the CEO's role now will give us value and cash flow in our business. So when there is no CEO's role, you are the business. Guys, hear me properly here. When you don't have the CEO's role, you are the business. If you are not there today, nothing happens. Meaning, if you get sick, your business is not making money. If you are traveling, your business is not making money. If you are not working as hard as you are, your business is not making money. If this is happening to you today, you are actually missing the role of the CEO. And that's why we need all these 3 roles, all these 3 responsibilities: the entrepreneur's framework, the marketer's framework, the CEO's framework, for us to have a 7-figure business. So without the role of the entrepreneur, the marketer, and the CEO, you are running a broken business. Guys, this is the framework that every business needs to have. And you should have one if you need to have a successful business. Again, the success of your business will always be limited to you, guys. Will always be limited by you. As your business will grow, you must also grow as a business owner. In other words, your business will not change unless you as a business owner change. Your business will not transform unless you as a business owner transform. Your business won't be profitable unless you as a business owner know how to make it profitable. And the way for you to make it profitable is by you having the framework of the 7-figure business. Every business today, it doesn't matter, you as an entrepreneur, if you are a marketer, you are CEO, even your employees, you'll only raise to the respective level of your incompetence. The time when you feel, this is where my knowledge, my skills, my expertise is, your business cannot move beyond that because you are the one who is running this business. Without you, your business will be limited where it is. Guys, if today your business is at a level that you don't like, if today your business is performing in a way that you feel you need to make it better, then this is what I want to tell you. You need to transform. You need to change. You need to improve. You need to say that I know these are the things that I'm supposed to be doing, and that is to understand and work on the role of the entrepreneur, to understand and work on the role of a marketer, to understand and to work on the role of the CEO, so that your business can go to the next level that you always want. And with me, what I want all of you to have, guys, is a 7-figure business. Just like every other single person that I've been talking about and showing you who have been having these 7-figure businesses in careers and what they're doing. So until here, guys, these past few days, how many of you are excited about what we have been talking about? Let me know in the chat box. How many of you have been excited about what we have been talking about all these past few days, guys? Would you agree it has been time well spent so far? Yes, yes, yes. One, okay. So, guys, the truth and the reality is I cannot cover everything you need in a few days class. That's why I have a special offer for you today. We have been here for the past 5 days. I have been helping you to show you the 7-figure business challenge. And today I even gave you the framework that you need to be playing in this for your business. So what I have for you guys is this. Is it okay if I spend the next 5 minutes only going over a special offer that I have created to help you implement this in your business? Type yes in the chat box, guys. Because I know how to build a 7-figure business. You've even seen so many people that have been showing you who know how to build a 7-figure business. I want to know from you guys, is it okay if I'm going to spend the next 5 minutes going through a special offer that I created to help you implement this in your business? Yes, I can see. Yes, yes. Techno, Samsung, Naju, Catherine. Yes, please. Okay, fine. So let's go. Here is it. This is the 7-figure business framework that I have. It's the masterclass that we have called Diginess Growth Masterclass. What we have is Diginess Growth Masterclass. It resembles the same name of my company, Diginess Growth Training and Consultant. This is our core business. This is our core training that we help entrepreneurs to reach 7 figures and beyond. So what is inside the 7-figure or the Diginess Growth Masterclass that we are going to be looking on? This is actually a 9-module masterclass that is going to help you to understand the roles and the responsibilities of a marketer, of an entrepreneur, and a CEO. So to start with, the role of the CEO or the role of an entrepreneur, we will be going in depth on 3 parts. The parts that I just told you. The first one is, or the first module is, know your dream customer. When you know your dream customer, you'll be able to understand what are these people's problems, what are their issues, what are their concerns, and how can I help them so that you can be able to take them to the level and the stage or the things that they want. That is the first module. Then the second module, what we have is choosing a right marketplace. So after you choosing the right marketplace, you will be able to know where to sell your products. Most of the time, we have great products and offers and services, but we just sell them to the wrong marketplace. We sell them to the wrong people. We sell them to the wrong audience. Module 2 will all go in depth in understanding and knowing where to sell to the people who have money and who are not going to negotiate or say, oh, this is so expensive, I don't want to work on this, I don't want to have this. Then the third module, which is also still on the entrepreneur's framework, we are going now to understand how to solve a valuable problem. Not every problem that is there is supposed to be solved. We need a problem that is valuable. So solving a valuable problem, having this solution that these people want, value means money, a solution that is going to give us money. These three will give us the entrepreneurial framework. Then the fourth module is building irresistible offer. We will get to know how to build an offer that people will feel stupid saying no to you. How can we build a grand slam, a superior and irresistible and no-brainer offer that you know your people really need and want? The fifth module will be on designing your sales funnel. How can we make all this work in an automatic way that even if you sleep, even if you travel, even if you go anywhere, your business can still do the marketing on your behalf? The sixth module will be on traffic and launch campaigns. How can we get leads? How can we get people to come and know us and our business? All these things that we've been talking about, hey, social media, this person has been getting 16,000 followers. This person has more than this number of subscribers. All this and launching the business will be in the sixth module. And these are now the three parts of the marketers. Then the other three ones are for the CEO. Number one, upgrading your business operating system. When you can upgrade your business operating system, even your business will upgrade to the next level that you want. The second one is understanding how to manage a successful team. Most of us, we don't know how to manage our teams, and that's why we feel that no one can do something better than us because of what? Maybe we are not communicating properly to them. Maybe we are not showing them what they need to do, or maybe sometimes it is us that we don't know even what we need. That's why our team is not performing the way it is. And then lastly, hitting your 7-figure goals. Guys, my biggest dream for you is you having a 7-figure business. And in the last module, the number one goal that I will show you and I want you to have is taking your business from where it is to 7-figure and beyond. This is what I want you to have, just like the way I've helped so many others achieving the same thing. So what you are going to get, guys, is the Dream Diginess Growth Masterclass. This training is valued at 200,000 Kenyan shillings. You are also going to get Diginess Growth Workbook. This workbook will help you to check on all these things and how to implement it. These are the resources that we have. I will also give you all the plug and play tools, templates, and resources. These are the only templates and the resources that me and my clients, we actually refer to when we want to know this thing, is it working or not working? Why is this thing like this in my business, and what should I be doing to improve them? This is like your dashboard that is showing you everything and everywhere how your business is performing. You just need you just have a place when you look at it, you know what to change, what to improve, and what you need to do to grow your business. And we value this as 50,000 Kenyan shillings. You will also have a private WhatsApp group that you and other entrepreneurs will be there. Guys, entrepreneurship is a lonely thing. Sometimes you need somebody who thinks like you, who behaves like you, who is like you, that you can communicate, that you can discuss, that you can ask maybe something when you are stuck. People who are there to celebrate with you because your relatives, your friends, and your families don't understand you. We entrepreneurs, our families, our friends, and our relatives, they actually see us sometimes as aliens. They see us people who are coming from other planets. Yes, we get it. And that's why we need to have a group of our own to be together. So all this is a total value of 265,000 Kenyan shillings. Who is this for, guys? This training is for entrepreneurs, founders, CEOs, authors, coaches, speakers consultant, if you're an MLM, real estate, salesperson, anyone who wants more customers, sales, and profit. It doesn't matter if you are a marriage coach, you are a salon. We have helped consultant, people who are professionals, doctors, insurance guys, bakers, and so many. So guys, if you remember, this is what Charity Gitari said. Timimi is a master in responsive marketing. I took all my team to learn from him. So while I was doing this, guys, I had two options. Option number one is to go as cheap as possible and try to sell to as many people as I want. And it wouldn't incentivize me to really stack on the value. Or option number two that I had is you will require a little investment from your side, but then I will be able to dedicate more time, more energy, and more resources to guarantee your success. So for me to do this is what I also want to give you guys. If you remember what we talked about, the posting things online, I want to give you a training that we have called Content Marketing for Entrepreneurs. This is a step-by-step training on how we as entrepreneurs, remember, we are not content creators, we are entrepreneurs, need to post and create content on social platforms so that we can have the leads, we can have the sales that we want. And this training is valued at 40,000. This is a bonus that I'm going to give you, only the first people who are going to do this with us. So what are you going to be getting in the Content Marketing for Entrepreneurs? Number one, attention design secret. How can we make other people stop scrolling and checking on what we have? That is the first thing you are going to learn. Second thing, entrepreneurs social script. What we as entrepreneurs are supposed to say, the scripts, the words that are supposed to say. The third thing you will get is get 10,000 followers template, a template that is going to show you to get at least 10,000 followers in your social platforms. Number four, cash flow calendar. Remember, we are not just putting out content. We are putting out content that is going to produce cash flow to us. So we need to plan it. We need to have a calendar and knowing that, hey, today I'm waking up and this is what I'm supposed to be posting. And tomorrow, this is the thing that I will do. And next week and next month, these are the things that I'm going to be doing. Not just thinking, oh, I'm seeing this other person is doing this, so let me also do it. We will also get what? Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube organic traffic. How to get traffic for free on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Also, if you want a way on how to pay for it, remember yesterday we discussed and we talked on what? Warm audience and cold audience, and then content and paid traffic or paid advertisement. This is what we will be having here. And other underground ninja campaigns that we all have that will be able us to get leads and attention, thus more sales and more business growth. So apart from that, guys, I will also give you what we have as the Productive Entrepreneur System. This is bonus number 2. Productive Entrepreneur System is a training that we made for us to get payment. Do you remember the resources, guys, that we've been talking about? The 5 resources that you all have, the 5 business currencies: focus, energy, money, effort, and time. How you as an entrepreneur are you going to get that? Because when you have these things, you will be productive. We are only going to give you this free training for you if you are going to join this, and this will be for the first 5 people too who are going to get this. So in other words, what you're going to get is Diginess Growth Masterclass, Diginess Growth Masterclass Workbook, the plug and play templates and resources, the private WhatsApp group, Content Marketing for Entrepreneurs, the Productive Entrepreneur System, a total value of 325,000. Guys, remember this. Miriam Mukuhi yesterday, you saw this saying, Timimi took my business from 2,500 per day to 6,700 per day just in 1 month. That is a difference of more than 3,000 plus, guys, or even 4,000 actually. What will you do with an extra 4,200 every single day in your life if it's going to come today? Guys, if all this training did to you was this, get you more quality customers, will it be worth it to you? If all this training did to you was to double your business profits, will it be worth it to you? If all this training did was to give you the freedom and the dreams and the goals that you've always wanted, will this be worth it to you? So, yes. So, what's a successful business worth to you guys? You seeing a successful business. I've been telling you, maybe a successful business to you is 1 million, and that is where I want to take your business to, at least to make from where you are to 1 million plus. Or is it 5 million? Or maybe more? So how much will you pay for you to have a growing, successful business? If you know this team, if you know this knowledge, this expertise, these skills that you're going to acquire will help you hit the goal that you have of a 7-figure plus. How much are you willing to pay for that? But before you answer that, guys, I'm also going to give you something else. I will give you a 90% off for Diginess event ticket. Yes, guys. What is Diginess event? Diginess event is a full-day workshop where we come together. We do these events in Nairobi and Mombasa. We usually come together one day as entrepreneurs, as me, I'm coming, you as an entrepreneur. We also have special guests, and we help you build a self-scaling, successful business that is going to give you the wealth and the freedom that you deserve. And we will give you this. The tickets, we usually sell them. You can go on to diginessgrowth.com or shuaibtimimi.com/workshop, and you will see that we are always selling them at 50,000. But we will give you a ticket of 90% off discount for this bonus number 3, you guys. This is Maingi Mwasa, one of the former Diginess Growth Masterclass students. This is what he said. Joining Timimi's Masterclass this year was one of the best investments I have ever made for my business. He is a tech guy. Guys, you can see that it's a good deal at 375. But normally what we usually do is all this training, we give it out as 180,000 for the public general. But because you are my special audience, because you have been with me all these days, guys, you are not going to pay 375. You are not going to pay 180. You are not even going to pay half of that price. What you are going to be paying today, guys, you can get started with a special offer of only 40,000 Kenyan shillings. And those who are ready, you can sign up on WhatsApp by you contacting me so that I can send you where to pay and where to get everything else. 40,000 Kenyan shillings only. This is what you need to achieve your dream of a 7-figure business if you need me to help you implement this. Guys, this special price won't be there for so long. This offer is only valid from today until 30th of September, meaning today is 22nd, is only valid until end month. Why? Because officially we are going to be starting our training on 2nd October, which will be on a Monday. This is what one of the others people who have gone through Diginess Growth Masterclass is saying. After following Diginess Growth advice, my first launch had 51 students. A great offer, but when does it start and for how long? Yes, I will tell you. Please post all your questions. If you have any question, just post it. I will answer all your questions right in a moment, guys. So after following Diginess Growth advice, my first launch had 51 students. Guys, what will you do with 51 students? Think of it. If 51 students for you, I don't know how much you are charging. Even if you are charging 1,000 for 51 students, you've already covered back your investment of 40,000. So what does 40,000 going to get you, guys? You can either buy a phone or a know-how on how to have a successful business. What a 40,000 can do you to do today is you can decide either to have a website for your business or know the knowledge, the skills, the expertise to build a 7-figure business for yourself. The choice is yours. A website that no one knows about it or a 7-figure business that you are sure it's going to achieve and give you every dream that you want. Or maybe that 40,000, you can small it. You can spend it in a small holiday or a successful business that will give you all the dreams that you've been thinking and wanting. So again, those who are ready, you can get started at 40,000. You can sign up at using the WhatsApp number 0790488340. This is a special offer that won't be there for so long, guys. This is Dan Mugera. He is the best public speaking coach in East and Central Africa. He says, I love Timimi. I think he's a genius. I highly recommend going through his business and marketing trainings. For those who know Dan Mugera, they know he is a man of his words. And what he's saying, he knows what he's. So, what you are going to get in again, guys, Diginess Growth Masterclass and the workbook, plug and play templates, the peer groups, content marketing for entrepreneurs, the productive entrepreneurs, 90-day percent off for Diginess event tickets, total value of 375,000. But guys, I really want to see your business growing. And because of that, I want to do something so special. And what I'm going to do is something that I normally don't like to do. But because you've been with me all these days, this is what I'm doing. Instead of 40,000, you can get started today for just 2 payments of 20,000. Meaning you can pay the 20,000 now, which will be covering the October, and then when we start November, you pay the other one. So first payment today, or when you're going to pay it between now and before we start the class, and the second payment of 20,000, you will pay it 30 days after the first payment. How is this for you guys? I want to see you and your business successful. I want you to achieve the dreams and the goals that you want, guys. Remember Tamara Jilimo, guys, who says, thank you, sir, for making me growing my baking and my business and make money online. She is 12 years old. If a 12 years old can do it, why not you? You can also do it. But wait, there is more, guys. I have a final bonus for you guys. But this final bonus has a caveat, which is this. I'm personally going to spend one-on-one, just me and you, private consultation for half a day. But this bonus is only for those who are going to pay in full. Those who are going to pay 40,000 in full, this is a bonus for you. Those who are going to be paying only 20,000, the bonus that you'll have is not half a day with you, but rather just 1 hour, me and you, no one else. And what we are going to be discussing is everything you need to have a 7-figure business. You will have a chance to ask me anything. You want to ask me about business? You want to ask me about success? You want to ask me about professional and personal development? You can ask me in that time. Those who are going to be paying in full, you will have a half day with me. Those who are going to be paying half, that means 20,000 now, and the other 20,000 next, you will have only 1 hour with me. The choice is yours, how you want to spend the time with me. And this is priceless to you guys. We cannot put any value in this. Again, this offer is only valid until 30th September 2023, and the training will start next Monday, no, the other coming Monday, which will be on 2nd October 2023. So what you will be getting, guys, it's Diginess Growth Masterclass and all these other things, a total value of 375. You can get started, guys, right now with just 20,000 so that you can take your business to the next level. So until here, I want to say to all of you, thank you for sticking with me until now. Thank you for being here for the past 5 days. This shows how much you want to see your business to go to the next level, how much you want to grow your business to the next level. And because of that, guys, I'm so grateful for you, and I wish you all the best in your businesses. So again, if you have any question, if you have any clarification, anything, you can just put it in the chat box. I will be here in the next 5 minutes to answer your questions, to answer anything that you have. And you can also ask me privately if you want on 0790-488-340. I remember one person asked a question here. Great offer, but when does it start? Yes, it starts on 2nd, as I said, 2nd October. And for how long will it be? The whole training is actually going to take us 2 months. The whole training will take us 2 months. But because of the other bonuses that we have, it depends on you. Because we have bonuses that you can go through your own, which will be self-paced. But at the same time, apart from just this how long, which is 2 months, guys, what we also have is support. We are going to support you until your business is successful. Or what we are going to be doing with support with you is for the next 6 months, for the next 1 year, to make you implement what you have been done. So it's not about how long will you be in class, but how long does it take you to hit a 7-figure business? That is why we are here for you. That is what we have. So I hope I've answered your question for how long this thing is going to take you. We are here to support you. We are here to help you to achieve and hit a 7-figure business. So if it's going to take you 2 months, if it's going to take you 6 months, if it's going to take you 8 months, we will support you. We will help you to achieve the results and the goals that you want. And that is 7-figure business. So another thing I know somebody might ask maybe, what if I work? What is the timing of these classes? What is the timing of these trainings? These trainings and these classes, guys, we have 3 slots. We usually have morning slots, people who are coming either morning or afternoon. It's online. It's a virtual class, just like the way we did this virtually. At the same time, we have evening classes for those who are working, usually at this time like now. And also, we have weekend class. These are different batches for people that maybe it's tough for them to be there weekdays, that they can come on weekends. So you can choose and decide any batch that you want to come in. And at the same time, if in one of these batches, let's say you are supposed to be there on weekdays, but you miss a class, you can actually join the weekend class just to cover up. Apart from just you joining to cover up that class, we always record this. We have a platform for all the entrepreneurs and business owners that you can go back and check on the recordings. You can go back and learn what we have been discussing and talking about. So with this one, guys, I hope also it's going to help you take your business to the next level. So guys, until here, I want to say thank you again. I want to see all of you being successful. Can I get full details, please? I need to refer someone. Yes, everything that you need, you can just contact on 0790. Just go to WhatsApp, 0790. Let me just put it in the chat box, 488-340. Just contact me on WhatsApp here. Any detail, any specific thing that you need, you can have it here, guys. Any specific thing, I can talk to you. I will guide you and tell you everything that you have. Everything that you're going to be having, it's already in this recording. I will share this recording with you as always. I hope that most of you have seen the recordings of the other days, so you can go back and see again on the details of everything that will be there. I hope I have answered your question, Ryan. Okay, guys, until here, I want to say thank you. God bless you. Have a blessed night, and also have the best business, which is a 7-figure business and a great life. Thanks until here. Bye-bye.